Hey, what's up everybody? It's Jesus here with the Van Bros, and today we're going to be doing a deck profile on Thegrea. Thegrea was actually a really cool deck when it first came out. I say it was. I still think it's a really cool deck. I almost played it back in the day. Well, I did back when it came out in set 5. But from there, I kind of just stopped paying attention to it because that one really expensive promo came out. And I just didn't see the need to continue playing it, especially when I was enjoying Youth Burk at the time. But with a new promo that was revealed now, and the power of being able to proxy cards that are not out yet, I figure I'd give this deck a try again. So, starter is the Grade 0 Thegrea. It's really just aesthetics. Grade 1 is Tranquilia, very common. Grade 1 for Keter. You reveal 3 different grades when you write on top of him. Look for grade 1 or less. Call it. If you don't, you can call him from Soul. The grade 2 Thegrea. Honestly, it's not bad. When you write on top of it, you look at the top 5 and add a Thegrea card or Maple card, and put it to hand. So you're searching your Ipe Thegreas as well as your Dark Thegreas and the order as well. Not the good order, but well, the set order. I think they're both good. And then we have the Light Thegrea, the one that all Thegreas have, well, not all, but the Light and Dark have a skill where it triggers Persona Ride regardless of which copy you write on top. Then this one has a skill where you counterblast one, look at the top 5, choose a grade 2 or less unit, call it to rear. And if you have the dark one, you choose 2 instead. It's honestly really cool how you have 2 different playstyles. A little lore drop. The weapon that she has is a blaster, or a new style blaster armament. That used to belong to her master before her master was killed by Obscudate. At the end of the battle that she attacked, if this unit was placed by writing from the Dark Thegrea, you discard a card from hand, choose a rear guard, and stand it. So all the way back in set 5, we were restanding rears. Now the reason we have that one, you're actually not going to be on that Thegrea for too long. You're going to be on this one. So we run 4 copies of Thegrea Ipe the Justice. 2 skills. First, an auto. When this unit is placed by writing from a grade 3 Thegrea with a different name, you choose the unit that you wrote and it takes that name. Then you search your deck for another Thegrea, you put it into Soul. So you write on top of the light one because it's in right deck, and then you put the dark one into Soul. And then it has an axe skill, discard a card from hand, choose a grade 3 Thegrea with a different name from this unit, from Soul, and write it as stand. Bind this card and activate Persona Rite. And then you bind her, and then the reminder text on it says that it activates it stacks the Persona Rites. So we run 4 copies of that. We run 3 copies of Dark Thegrea. It's honestly it's the better one in my opinion. It has 2 skills. The first one is the same as Thegrea's, the continuous I mean, but the axe skill is you retire 2 of your grade 2 or less rear guards, choose one of your opponent's rear guards and retire. And then if you have a Thegrea on the Soul, the light one, you retire all the rear guards in that column, so that's some nice control. Then it has a skill once per turn. At the end of the battle that this unit attacked, if this unit was placed by writing from the one who walks the path of light Thegrea, counterblast 1, discard a card from hand, stand this unit, and it gets drive -1. So it swings 2 times for CV and a discard. Our grade 2 is the first promo. The reason I built the deck, we have 4 copies of Shining Magic Nonetheless. Really good card. It has 2 skills. The first is the auto. When this unit is placed on rear from deck or hand, if you have a Vanguard with Thegrea, Energy Blast 3 and put a card from your hand to the bottom of the deck, draw 2, and if your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, it gets 5k. It has another one, if you have a Vanguard with Thegrea in its name, this unit gets boost, and when you Persona Ride, draw 2 cards instead of 1, and increase by 15 instead of 10k. This card's crazy because by the time you start to do your Persona Ride shenanigans, you're going to be giving the front row 30k instead. Now, because you're going to be running a pretty crazy order, we run 3 Teeth Fault. I run 3, I don't run 4. You have ways to being able to call it and then going off from there. So now here we have 4 copies of the Ride Fixer. This one has an axe skill. If you have a grade 3 Vanguard with Thegrea in its name, and your opponent's Vanguard is a grade 3 or greater, bind this unit, search your deck for up to 2 grade 3 unit cards with Thegrea in their name. One with Ippei the Justice, and another one that's different. You write it as stamp, put the rest at the bottom of the deck, or no, put the rest of the cards in soul and shuffle until the end of the turn. The new unit you run upon is regarded as the same card name as the card that was wrote upon. So you can cheat out Ippei the Justice with this card. Your opponent has to be a grade 3, which kind of blows, but honestly, you can still, if you go second, you can still get that first Persona Ride, which is crazy. You have, obviously, for Sergown, it's a Keter deck. You need to run 4. We have here 4 PGs. You can run an Elementaria if you'd like. Then we have 2. The Thegrea order. Play this if you have a Vanguard with Thegrea in its name. Order zone if you have a Vanguard with Thegrea in its card name. When you Persona Ride, you draw 2 instead of 1 and increase by 15 instead of 10. So very similar to the grade 1. Everything increases by 15 instead of 10k, which means that your front rows are going to be a plus 30, but you have more avenues in which to do so, as well as being able to draw 2 cards instead of 1, which is even crazier. Oh, dude, okay. So I wish you could run more than 1 copy of this card. This is the Desires Intertwined and Blaze. So 3 skills. This card cannot be played, and if your Vanguard is a glitter unit with Chaos, Ava, or Thegrea, it gets all of the following. Auto, when this is discarded from hand during your turn, look at the top 7 cards of your deck, choose a glitter or an order without Regalis piece, reveal it, and put it into hand, shuffle the deck. Then it has an act in the hand or drop. If your Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, remove this card, choose a glitter or order without Regalis piece from your drop, and put it to hand. Really, really good card. Great discard fodder. Another good card that's also discard fodder is the Encouragement of Times Past. I've seen some lists that run 3 copies of this. I think 4 is okay, because I really want to see it, especially early game. And play by counterblasting one with Thegrea Vanguard. But you look at the top 7 cards of the deck. Choose 1 card with grade less than or equal to your Vanguard from among them. Call this a rear shuffle, so it's got a built-in Teeth Fault skill. And then it has an act skill in the drop zone where you can Energy Blast to remove. Choose a normal unit with Thegrea in its name from your bind zone and put it to hand. So this is how you can recycle your Ippei the Justice. Thegrea. We have a Twin Cast, and then we have the Triggers, which is just 8 crit, 4 heal, 3 front, and a 1 blue OT. That's pretty much the deck. It's very fun. I'm still running and checking out different things you can do with it. If you have any suggestions down below, feel free to shoot them. I want to test out, instead of Sergowns, maybe playing the grade 1 cycler that gives you a order, and also running a little bit, instead of Teeth Faults, maybe running some cyclers. You don't use that much energy, so the chance to use stuff like Biscotti's is there as well as the Ace unit. But I run Teeth Fault because I want to see all the cards that can get me 15k instead of 10. as well as having cards that draw me stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much the profile. Thank you guys for watching, and have a great rest of your day.